Hiya, it's Den from Den's Coins, back with another 50p coin hunt video. I have another £250 bag here for me to go through today. So we got, by the looks of it, little open unsealed bags here. So last time we got an Olympic, I think. So never too unhappy with these little open bags. The hunt so far, the Olympics is kind of our stalling point. Everything else starting to fill up quite nicely. A couple of the later Beatrix bosses we need. Paddington at the station, my nemesis. And pretty much done the end there. So let's get cracking. I'll find these bags a little fiddly. Hopefully can work this all out. So I'll show you what we're working for here today. So first off, we have Britannia here, the definitive from 1997 up until 2008. We're looking for 2008 as a low mintage year, and then also the Shield. This was 2008 up until 2022, with 2017 being a low mintage year. So I've got a couple of little pots off to the side, and I will go through them at the end off camera. It'd be really boring if I was doing it on camera. So let's see if we find any of the low mintage videos. I set up to 2022 for the Shields. After 2022, it's the Atlantic Salmon, but they have only released a couple of 100,000 of those. So it's actually the lowest mintage coin in circulation, and I sort of no hope of finding it. So I'm not really looking out for those. So thank you for watching my little coin kind of mystery coin review last week. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a little bit different. Quite enjoyed making it. I have another one kind of in the works. So let's see if round 2 is better than round 1. List all the coins, so hopefully they'll all sell nice and quick, make a small profit, and kind of cement whether or not the Westminster coin collection is kind of worth it. I mean, it's definitely worth it as a new collector if you don't have any of the coins. You're only getting one set, but first commemorative of the day, Tom Kitten. Nice. One I have a bunch of already. A super common coin. The dictionary, 2005. Pretty good representation of that coin. Being 20 years old, quite often they are pretty beaten up, but not a rare one, that. Ooh. Scouts in 2007. There we are. Another common coin, although I feel like I haven't found one of those in a fair few videos now. Definitely not my first of the hunt. Scout's one of the 2019 re-release coins they did, along with tour guides and a bunch of other things. Oh, another Paddington. Back at the cathedral, back at St. Paul's. Unfortunately, not the station. I will find you, Paddington. I'll find you. Christopher Ironside. So that's the commemorative for the gentleman that designed the Britannia 50p definitives. So nice coin with the royal crest on it there. Another one that is not super low vintage. Maybe just over face value, if that. Not something that you're particularly keeping your eye out for. Shed a tear over losing fewer Benjamin Bunnies. British diversity. You're seeing all the common ones at the moment. It's a nice design, but super common. Another of the Pride 50p's. A bit bashed up, that one. Victoria Cross the Medals, 2006. I think I found the heroics. No, I've just found the medals so far. A bunch of those, but That's all. That's all right. They particularly low mintage, 10 million. The heroics. I thought I'd have found one by now. Yeah, heroics is the one with the carrying the wounded soldier, as opposed to the medals, which has the Victoria Cross in it. Elizabeth II Memorial, the first of the King Charles coins. Not one that you're looking for particularly. Only the King Charles that's really worth anything is going to be the Atlantic Salmon, which would be an incredible find. Oh, Brexit 50p. Peace, prosperity, and friendship with all nations. The only thing worth looking out for with this is the date at the bottom there. Some were printed with the incorrect date. The 31st of January 2020 is the correct date. So there is nothing untoward with that coin. There she is. He is, she is. Benjamin. Do a quick check for a rotation error. Queen, head and tail. That's slightly off. Maybe very slightly. Not really. And then onto the last bag. So everyone knows, best till last. Otherwise, very sorry, but this video has been a bit of a disappointment. I'll not try and big it up too much for you guys. There is very little here that I've found so far, which is kind of worth any note at all. I guess giving it the last couple of coins a turn. Ooh, last coin. Okay, so probably for me, best find is going to be Paddington or the Scouts, I guess. I mean, they're all pretty common coins, so you're not going to take much interest in any of those. Let's clear up a little bit. Pop these off to the side there while I go through my big piles of definitives here. Right, see you in a sec. Alright, so having gone through all the definitives, I have a few for you here. Got a 2017 Shield and 3 2008 Britannias. It's not a complete dud. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Dan from Dan's Coins, trying to be uploading one of these coin hunts once every Sunday. Last week was a little bit of a different one, so let me know how you found that mystery hunt. I quite enjoyed doing it. I want to do another one. Try and tweak the format very slightly so that I get a marginally better results, but that's fine. But anyway, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.